Hi friends, my name is Amy and I am a Transformative Specialist. I mentor future leaders into the development of their own internal authority. I also help organizations to create and implement leadership mentor programs for the expansion of their business. Now, today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about authority. What is it? Why is it important? And how does it relate to leadership? Our inner authority comes from our internal belief structures, our internal perspectives about who we are, what we're good at, what we can do, our capabilities, how much do we love and accept ourselves. Now, most leaders do not, or most people who want to be a leader do not necessarily think of leadership as authority. They think of it as something like a title, like a job title, like you are the CEO, you are the owner, you are an entrepreneur, you are a small business owner, whatever it may be. Authority is not given to us by anyone or anything outside of ourselves. Our authority comes from within. It is so when we inside of ourselves, when we feel that we are worthy, when we feel that we deserve these things, when we feel confident in ourselves, when we feel that we know these things without a shadow of a doubt, this is when our authority is building, and this is how we can step into a leadership role outside of ourselves, in our community, in our environment, in a business, with clients, things like that, right? Now, with our authority, it does not matter your skill set necessarily. So like a lot of times when you're applying for jobs, or if you're trying to get like a CEO position, I'm in Florida and it's like over 100 degrees today. I'm dying out here. But so when you're trying to get these positions, jobs always list the required skill set. Hard skills, these are things like computer programs, organization, things like these. These are all things that can be taught. Pretty much anything like a hard skill, you can go on YouTube and learn for free. So no matter what the hard skills are, it does not matter. Anyone on the planet, like if monkeys can learn how to do it, anyone can learn how to do it, right? So those skill sets are not anything that I really focus on, because if you want to learn how to use Google Documents, go online and figure it out, right? However, the soft skills are really, and the soft skills are going to be things like empathy, compassion, communication, effective communication. These are things that help you to connect with others, but our soft skills are built through our relationship to ourselves. Now, let me put it in perspective. When we have a good relationship with ourselves, when we communicate gently to ourselves, when we can forgive ourselves, when we can be open to change without being critical of ourselves, when we can say, you know what, you have had a hard week, no wonder you're tired, you do deserve rest. When we can see these things within ourselves, when we can say, you know what, you did fuck this up, but I still love you, and it's okay because you're a human being. You're meant to make mistakes. No one is perfect. When you can meet yourself at that type of level, that means that you can also meet others at that type of level. If you are still self-critical, if you still judge yourself, if you still set your expectations extremely high so that like not even a superhero could reach them, these are not in alignment with your inner authority. We are not meant to make ourselves sad and depressed, or to make ourselves feel belittled or worthless or undervalued. So if those type of things are popping up in your life or in your mind, you may want to look at your internal belief structures surrounded by those. That is something that I do help my clients with, to understand and heal those type of perspectives. Now, this is connected to leadership because the way that we treat ourselves is a direct reflection of how we will treat others. If we, like, let's say we want to be a leader that is going to be open for communication, open to new ideas from our staff. We want to, or from our clients even, we want to learn and develop at the same time that we are leading. That is because when you are in your inner authority, you will be learning from every interaction that you have. Not only are you learning about others, the outside things, whether it's environment, businesses, people, relationships, whatever. You are also learning about yourself at the same time. Everything is a dual connection. So like, let's say for instance, if you go to the grocery store and you get very angry and impatient, waiting for people to walk faster or get out of your way, which this is something that used to bother me tremendously, because I was so impatient. What this taught me, what it mirrored to me, is that I was not patient with myself. I had these extremely high expectations of myself to do, right? There's no patience. And that made it so that I could not give others that patience to understand, like, maybe their goal is not to do. That's my goal, right? So many of our interactions in our outside world will be a direct reflection of your own inner authority. If you have lots of conflicts with the people that you interact with, you're not in your inner authority. It's not them, it's you. And you are not a good leader. And that's hard for a lot of people to understand, that sometimes even though we want to be a leader, we are not ready for that role because we cannot adequately give to others in the necessary way that allows them the expansion of themselves. A leader has the inner authority to know what they need to grow, to know that sometimes rest is important and necessary, that sometimes people aren't always going to be 100%. That sometimes people just need to communicate things or express things because we're all different, right? We're all programmed in a different way. We all have different needs based on different life experiences and perspectives. God, it's so hot here. I can't even stand it. Oh my God. It's my first summer here in Florida and I'm from Michigan and I don't know if I can deal with this. It's only July. So, okay, anyways, let me focus. It's hard to focus when I'm sweating so much. Okay, so the inner authority. This is something that we grow from within. If you cannot accept yourself, you cannot accept others. If you do not have empathy for yourself, you can't have empathy for others. And it's very basic. It's a very cut and dry, a black and white. Do you have these skills towards yourself or not? If not, good news. You can work on them in every single interaction that you have in your daily life. These are skills that you can practice without anyone else even knowing that you're practicing them, right? So let's say you're going to run errands today and you're going to go do some grocery shopping. While you're doing this, be mindful of your own feelings, your own thoughts. Are you getting agitated? Are you relaxed and calm? Do you feel peaceful, joyful? Are you stressed? Are you on high alert? Is your mind somewhere else? What is your role here when you're interacting in public with other humans? This will tell you in a very, very easy way what your inner authority is like at this present time. Because remember, every moment, everything is changing. So maybe you had a bad day. So let's not take it as like, oh, an end all type thing. We are always in the realm of growth, of personal development of our own authority into the development of leadership of others. For instance, why would anyone want to be led by someone who can't lead themselves, right? So this is just something for you to think about today, because this is the most important characteristic of a leader: their personal inner authority and how they feel about themselves. Now, if you're looking for one-on-one individual mentorship, I absolutely am available for this. Just go ahead and message me and we'll connect. Or if you're maybe a leader of an organization and you would like to implement a type of program that will allow leadership growth within your structured system without having to outsource to get other leaders, right? This is going to allow your organization to grow and expand rapidly in your revenue systems. Okay, thank you. All right, well, friends, I hope that you have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time.